guys. I don't know what I'm doing. So today we are having pizza. Not just any pizza. In my opinion, the best pizza in Middle Georgia, probably south of Atlanta, maybe even in the whole of Georgia and the southeastern United States. So it's pizza, and it's from Ingleside Village Pizza in Macon, Georgia, on Ingleside Drive. Is it Drive? Ingleside? I think so. It's on the corner of Corbin and Ingleside. It's a really unique, cool place. Got a chill vibe to it, but the pizza is amazing. Everything they make is amazing. They have salads, sandwiches, even brownies and stuff. Everything is good. My dad was up there and he was like, why don't I stop by there tonight since I'm gonna be out late anyways, and he did. And this is the pizza. Yeah. It has sat in the car for like an hour, but when it's like fresh out of the oven, I don't know what type of cheeses they use, but it's like the cartoon stringy cheese, which is just fantastic. And and I'm eating pizza at like 10 o'clock at night. I don't care. I went on a walk today. It's fine. This is the Ultimate Village. The only thing I don't like about it is that it has mushrooms on it, but I picked off some slices that don't have too much. I don't like mushrooms. I don't like the texture, the taste, anything about them. They're really gross to me. I never have. But it has pepperoni, ham, green peppers, onion, garlic, sausage, Italian sausage, mushrooms, green and black olives, and it's a tomato-based sauce, and pepperoni, I think it said pepperoni, and cheese, and we always get it with extra cheese. It's just so good. I also really love their, is it their garlic nuts? I don't know, it's like garlic nuts, garlic bread things, and you get them sloppy, and it's like garlic cheesy butter sauce. Oh, so good. And their brownies are good. They're really soft, and they're huge. And all the subs I've had are really good. The salads they have are really good. They've been a staple for like in Macon for like the last 30 years. We've been going there since I was a baby. Love it. We absolutely love it. Definitely have a bias towards it, but it's just so good. Like, see, like the crust is not too thin, like a cracker, like New York style pizza. I don't like New York style pizza. It's too thin. But it's also not really thick. Like Domino's pizza has a really thick crust, which I prefer a thicker crust to a thin crust, but I don't want too much bread. This has just like right amount of balance to it, where you get that bread so it's not just toppings, and it's got enough structure to hold it, but you're not overwhelmed. So take my first bite. I didn't bother heating it up, otherwise you'd have that melty gooey cartoon cheese. You know, like in, I think it's Doug, the cartoon show, or pretty much any cartoon show from the 90s that had pizza. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, perfect example. It just kind of drips down. That's what it does when it's right out of the oven, and it's just it's so good. We don't get to eat this all the time because they're in a different town than us. They're not like super pricey, but it is more of a sit-down style restaurant. You can get it to go. There's not like Domino's. I wouldn't say it's much more than Domino's though. The sauce has in the sausage just enough kick that hits you in the back of the throat, but it's not overpowering. And I believe all the meat, I'm not entirely sure. I believe all the meats come from a local farm. Same with the veggies. See a big old chunk of mushroom. Oh, so good. Even like the regular pizzas, like their cheese, their pepperoni, just so good, so good. I'm pretty sure they get their cheese from a local farm too. So you know, locally sourced. And they're just good people. I mean, it's constantly voted the best pizza in Middle Georgia by our local big newspaper. They do a poll. So, you know, people be loving them. Normally I could probably eat half this pizza by myself, but I'm not actually hungry. Because I went on a walk, and before I went on a walk, I had chicken nuggets, a salad, a spinach salad, because, you know, balance, half a bag of pretzels, and a Lunchable. I didn't eat it all today. Like at work, I just had some cereal, like a cup of cereal, and then a little side of mashed potatoes. Ladybug, what are you doing? What are you doing? You want some sausage that you really shouldn't eat, but I'm gonna give you anyways? No? Okay. I'll eat it. And like, I don't eat cured meats that much. I don't eat pork products. Most of it, no real ethical reason. It just upsets my stomach. But theirs doesn't, so it's really good. I mean, it's still really fatty, but it's pizza. If you're eating pizza, you're not bothered about how unhealthy it is for you. I will talk about this pizza this whole video and nothing else. But yeah, like I barely ate today at all. So when I got home at like almost 5 o'clock, I was starving. So I ate all this. This was pretty much my lunch. And I'm like, okay, I'm good. Do you need to go potty? Is that what you need, baby girl? Well, don't run away from the door. What do you want? Heathen. Ah! It would have landed on my plate, but still. And it's not too terribly greasy. Like, I mean, yeah, they're really shiny, but it's not like dripping off of here. I'll show you the plate after I'm done eating. It's really not that bad. As far as pizza goes. And I had pizza like 2 nights ago from CVB's, 4 slices. And when my dad suggested this, I was like, fuck yeah, we're getting that. So, if he had suggested Domino's, I'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever. You don't really have to. This, I was like, fuck yeah. Yeah, and like the vibe of the restaurant. So this is my dinner, and that I had earlier was my lunch, and then I went on a walk, about an hour and a half walk with some friends. It was, let me see, I don't know if I was gonna go to the gym today, but I didn't, but I made up for it with the walk, and I'll go to the gym tomorrow. Maybe I'm making a bodice, so I'll probably have a mental breakdown, but it's fine. I'll definitely go Sunday. Button is it? What button? It. This one. I just turned 30 at night. I'm tired, but damn, I walked a lot at work. I have over my 10,000 steps. How much did we walk? We've walked an average of 4 miles, almost 5 miles today. So I would say 3.5 to 4 of those miles from the walk. So that's not too bad. That's so good. This is cold. Well, it's room temperature. And it's so good. Imagine it hot and gooey and fresh out of the oven. Oh, like, it's so hot when it comes out of the oven. I have to use a knife and fork until it cools down, because I'm going to put that scalding cheese directly into my mouth, but my fingies can't handle it. Ma'ams, what are you doing? Weirdo, stop eating that hanger. She loves to chew on things, especially plastic things. I'm like, you cannot do that. It's not good for you. That's how you choke. What are you doing? She was asleep a minute ago. Absolute heathen. so good. Oh. Despite being full, and I'm pretty full, because I had some more pretzels when I got back from the walk. I could probably eat 4 slices of this. And these are big slices. Like, they're the length of my head. The size of my head. I would be stuffed and want to vomit, but I can do it. But I'm not going to. I need these 2, and then I will have breakfast for tomorrow. And then I'll probably have a salad and then go work out and try to not feel terrible about myself. I'm not having a great body image day. Not a terrible one, but not a great one. And you know, eating junk doesn't help that. Makes me so happy. Also, we can consider this number 2 in the comfort food series, because one of my coworkers said her favorite comfort food was pizza. I mean, it's making me pretty happy right now. I'm gonna be very uncomfortable later, but right now, I'm very happy. So, number 2, it's pizza. It was gonna be chicken and dumplings. I went to Cracker Barrel. I ordered that last night to go after work. And guess what? Them bitches didn't have chicken and dumplings. I'm like, it's cold and rainy. That's exactly what I want right now. So, I didn't get them. Unfortunately. But, I know you're not touching that wig. That wig has been sitting in that same place all week. And you haven't even looked at it. Now you want to play with it? She's trying to get in trouble. Boogan? Ma'am! I'm not putting it on the bed. It's disgusting. I'm giving her sausage. Or trying to. So she'll pay attention to something else. Victoria, you want it? What are you doing? It's just gonna be me watching my cat and eating pizza. Don't jump on this table. No, ma'am. Heathens. Oh god. I'm gonna finish this piece. I'll finish the video. I'll probably record me messing around with my bodice or parts of my bodice tomorrow. I only have a rough idea of what I need to do. I'm working with, I did a, what did I do? I made a mock-up of the bodice, and so I got the size right, that's good, but I gotta add boning to it. And I cut the pattern out bigger, like 3 sizes too big, because I knew I'd be putting boning in it and lacing up the back. But it's my first time working with boning and all of that, so I'm like, I gotta practice with this. I just hope it turned out well, but I don't have money to make another one. Dorian's had a decent sale on today, so I saved $5. Ha. I haven't told you guys on here. I don't think. I told you guys like something kind of secretive I was working on, or was thinking about starting to do months ago. I finally did it. The secret's out, but I just haven't mentioned it on here. I started doing boudoir. I can't pronounce it, so. But, boudoir cosplay stuff. Pictures I mean, pictures, that's all I've done. Dressing up as different characters and lingerie and, you know, doing that. It's kind of, I've wanted to do it for a few years now. I just think it's really beautiful. I see it more as, excuse me, as more of an art than necessarily, I mean, it is sexy, but not in the sexualized way, if that makes sense. That's what I know, but I've always, like, just regular boudoir, I always thought it was really, really beautiful. And kind of just having that appreciation for one's body and being able to do that without being, I don't want to use the word disgustingly sexy, because I don't mean that. Overtly maybe, or, you know, trying too hard to be sexy or something like that. It just seems very natural and at ease and classy and stuff like that. So I really wanted to try that, and I finally got to a pretty good place about my body, where I was like, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And so I did it, and it is up on my OnlyFans page. I will link it below. My friend came up with the name, and I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Shibel. I don't know. It reads, it looks cool. So I was like, sure, why not? I'm terrible at coming up with names, so so yeah. I will link it. It's my OnlyFans page. It's $10 a month. Each month it'll be I need sleep. It'll be a different character. I'm only doing characters that are already sexy, so I'm not gonna do a sexy Sleeping Beauty or, you know, Disney princess. Like, I'll do Meg, but she's not a Disney princess. She's already sexy. She's already inherently sexy. I'm not gonna do, you know, our beloved childhood princesses and stuff like that. Like, no sexy Cinderella. Just not gonna do it. Especially like the underage ones, like Moana or something like that. I wouldn't do Moana anyways, because I'm very much white. But, you know, you get the gist. So already sexy characters. Like this month for February, I did Jessica Rabbit. Next month, hopefully you'll get a sneak peek. But other ones, I might do a Sydney. I'm not sure. She is already sexy, and it's that effortless sexy. Like, she's not trying to be. It's just the way she's drawn. In the words of Jessica Rabbit. Maybe. I haven't decided. I'm on the fence about that one. But I'm gonna do Meg. So at some point, Black Widow. You know, things like that. Where they use their sexuality and their sexual prowess, I guess, to their advantage. And stuff like that. So, and there won't be any nudity. Their nipples will be covered, but, you know, vagina, butt, all that will be covered. It'll be lingerie and stuff like that. Yeah. I don't know how long I'll do it. I'm gonna do it for the full calendar year, at least. Until I run out of characters or I don't feel like doing it anymore. The more people who subscribe, the more things I can do with that. Like, I can do more behind the scenes stuff. I can actually have sets and, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, I know people live stream on there. I don't know if I'm comfortable with doing that. That feels like too close, too much potential boundary crossage that I don't want to do. Because, like I said, for me it's an art. For others, it's not. And those lines can be blurred and crossed really easily, and I'm like, eh. But I'd love to show, like, behind the scenes stuff, or pictures that didn't turn out quite right, or, you know, stuff like that. Just fun little stuff, or the process of it, or even things like getting into the right mental space about it. Because, you know, like, some days I'm good with my body, and other days I'm like, oh god. So, like, today I'm not feeling great about my body. Doesn't have I'm eating pizza. I'm just like, I was telling my friends about it. I was just like, I want to do the shoot tomorrow, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling great about myself. But I could wake up tomorrow and be like, I'm a boss ass sexy bitch. So Who knows? Who knows? I got pizza. And it's really all that matters. I'm so sleepy. I didn't get any sleep again last night. Ugh. I did get some pretty good sleep the night before though. I don't have to wake up tomorrow, so there's that. I don't work tomorrow. I really like my new job. It doesn't pay that well, but my mental health about it, so much better. I really like it. I mean, I've only been there like 3 weeks, but it's still, my table's crooked, sorry, it bothers me. Only, it's an easy job. It's not super stressful. I don't have people breathing down my neck or being like, why the fuck haven't you done this thing I didn't tell you to do, but now I'm telling you to do it and it should have been done 5 hours ago. I don't have customers yelling at me. Like, there's customer service involved, but not to the extent of retail. It's just so much more relaxed. Everyone's really nice. Everyone's really great. I just really enjoy it. So it's really nice to be in a working environment like that. Especially like the last few have been really toxic or just incredibly stressful for no reason. I eat the crust too. I am a crust eater. No carbs go to waste here. I'm supposed to be on a low carb diet, and I was doing pretty good for a while, and then I got super broke. And you know what keeps you full? Carbs. Carbs keep you full. They keep you from starving. That's what matters when you got negative $25 in your bank account. So I'm going to the gym. It's fine. I'll work it out. As I stuff my face. If you can't tell, like, this is how my bad body days come out, is me kind of beating myself up. What I shouldn't be doing, but I do it anyways. I'm almost done. Let me show you the lack of grease it leaves. I don't know if you can see the orange spots. That's the grease. That's not too bad. I've had pizzas that have just been drenched in grease, and it's like, yeah, it's a pizza, it's gonna be greasy, but like, there's too much sometimes, and you do gotta take a napkin to it. It's like, I want to enjoy it. I don't want to just lick grease off of something, you know? I'm cramping. I don't know why I'm cramping. Bullshit. I have 2 more weeks until my period. Not okay with this. This is upsetting. I know February's a shorter month, but it's disrespectful. They're not okay. Alrighty. I just have this little bit left, so I will see you guys later, I suppose. Trying this bit. Alright. I hope you enjoyed this pizza. If you ever come to the Middle Georgia area, don't try to find me. I'll punch you in the face. But because that's it, boundaries, lines, crossing them. Don't do that. Don't cross lines. Don't push boundaries. Okay. But if you're ever in the Middle Georgia area, definitely stop by Ingleside Village Pizza. So the 2 places you definitely gotta try: Ingleside Village Pizza and the Rookery downtown. In downtown Macon. Hands down, 2 of the best restaurants in Middle Georgia. You can check them out. This was delicious. Like, you can't go wrong whatever you order at either of those places. It's going to be good. And they're fairly reasonable priced, and like no more expensive than, I would say, you know how like Google give you the dollar marks on how much it is? It's 2. They're both about $2 marks. So, yeah. I would not suggest going on the weekends though, because they are packed, and you will wait for at least an hour. So, and they don't take reservations. So, yeah. I'll see you lovelies later. Again, I want to know your comfort foods, because I only have like 2 or 3 more left on the list that I have. So I want to keep doing this. So let me know what your favorite comfort foods are. What is your go-to when you're feeling down or blue, or it's just cold, rainy weather, or homesick, or something that a parent or a grandparent or a relative made you when you were little, and you're just like, oh, that makes me happy thinking about it. Stuff like that. Let me know down below. You know, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, you guys.